Howdy all, Jed's here. I'm on at the Leicester Meeting House, built in 1826 here in Leicester, Vermont, and we're seeing I think it's the 2nd of March. It's about 43 degrees out, so it's like kind of nice out. This is Route 7. This is what we call old Leicester Four Corners. You can kind of see how we got some snow still in the mountains, but the reason we're doing this video today is we're going to talk about my alloy conversion here. As you can see, I've got a 17-inch front rim using Bandit 1200 floating rotors. So I wanted to kind of go over everything, and we're going to go do it for a little ride. I kind of posted some pictures up on the Facebook T120 group. Didn't get too great of some responses. Some people think it's a cool idea. Some people think it's a horrible idea. Some people think, you know, I'm going to break the bike and it's going to be horrible and not run correctly, which at this point, as you can see, there are no lights. I have traction control off because, you know, I like doing wheelies. That's no secret amongst this crowd that follows me. So, and I do like to break the back end out. It's kind of fun. So anyway, so we're looking at is 17-inch, true 17-inch alloy conversion. We're running the Street Twin rear rim. So it's a 150/70 17 ZR. I'm running a Michelin Road 5 right now. So everything basically bolts on. That's pretty easy. The chain drives a different sprocket. It's a 520 on the Street Twin. On the Bonneville T120, it's a 525. So you got to make sure you use your rear sprocket. But the crush gear's the same. Pretty much everything's the same. The rear rotor's the same. The axle size is the same. Everything's the same. So that's fine. Front. So, I know I could go and spend $1 bajillion at some random Race Tech or British Customs, or I even had on the T120 Facebook site some guy going and saying, "Oh, you should do it right and spend $5,000 with my company." It's like, that rim right there cost me nothing. $0. I had it in stock and I sold the parts bike. It's off a Suzuki GS500. I think it's like an 03 500F. And I had the rotors in stock. That's Bandit 1200 floating rotors. So what you do is you take a GS500 rim, you put the Bandit 1200 rotors on, because the Bandit 1200, as we all know, came with Nissan brakes, so it's a direct bolt up. Works perfect. You get a little bit better brake feel, I think. But the other thing you got to watch out for is the ABS plate. So I kind of made this ABS adapter. It's got a spacer underneath here that bolts directly in and holds the rotor on. But also, the spacer has bolts for the ABS plate. So it was a little bit of Jed's engineering. Not my greatest moment at attempt number 1. Was getting the freaking dash was looking like Santa Claus was coming to town with all the Christmas lights going off. But now there's nothing. Yeah, and the ABS works really good, actually. Just now I was coming up to that intersection. There was some salt and sand, and that front end chattered right up, slowed me right down, nice and safe. The rear chatter is nice. It's great. Now, the big reason I went with these conversions, well, first off, the motorcycle handles amazing with a 120 17-inch tire on it. It's just, I don't know why they didn't make this an option for the T120. Because the T120 is such a great everyday do-it-at-all motorcycle. It really is just a motorcycle, but they went a little too far with the spoke rims. I have lost 20.4 pounds in rotating mass. 20.4 pounds, and everybody knows that 10 pounds rotating mass is equivalent to 100 pounds sitting mass, or 10 horsepower on the quarter mile. So yes, this thing hauls butt now. Hauls. Even though it only got like 85 horsepower, it still runs really good. So we're going to go take it for a little ride, because I'm already getting, here are the speculators speculating going, "Jeds, this thing doesn't run right with that 17-inch wheel. The computer's going to be all jacked." Well, you guys, seems like it's running pretty good right now. So we're going to go for a little spinny spin down the road. I gotta get trash bags. I got a bunch of beer cans I gotta return. So the bike is significantly less weight. It really makes a difference in how the bike handles. Second gear, roll on. The Bonneville never used to wheelie around 45, 50 miles an hour second gear roll on like that. It does it all the time. It's just fun now. It's just a lot of fun. Ooh, doo doo. Gonna need fuel. Yeah. So it accelerates pretty good. The big reason I want to do this was mainly because of my big trip of going across to California. And I did do the rim conversion, the tubeless rim conversion, and it works for the most part. But I've got 45,000 miles on those rims, and it was just time to, I don't know, like, I replaced the valve stem, I noticed another leak, I replaced that valve stem, it seemed to be better. It just, you're trying to turn something into something that truly isn't, I gotta say, the tubeless conversion was definitely worth the money, and the peace of mind when going to California, or not California, but going to anywhere, far, but now going to California, I wanted an even better peace of mind. I wanted rims. I wanted alloy rims. Thank you. Dirt. I love this bike. It's so much more of a hooligan now. So I wanted a peace of mind that these rims, I wanted rims that were tubeless. Straight up tubeless. And the other thing I wanted was a 120/70/17 in the front. I needed it. I mean, guys, come on. We all know it is like the most common front wheel tire option for any motorcycle. So not having that on a big trip, it's kind of, I mean, yeah, I could find an 18-inch front, and I could, it might have to be a tube, and have to get a tube, and da-da-da-da-da. No, I just want to get a 120/70/17. Forget about it, because freaking every single modern motorcycle basically has it. And you can get it for cheap. I got like this one for like $60 or whatever, I'm always trying to do stuff for them. What's this? Oh, he's checking out. He's got to stop. Do. Yeah, baby. Gosh, this front end gets so light now. I love it. So, I mean, the conversion's working great. Hey, look! Oh my God! It's a 17-inch rim. The front rim, the ECU isn't going to work. Oh no! This is why. Right there, 17-inch rim. Pickup works great. No lights, no check engine, no ABS, no problems. Traction's off because I turned it off. Because, come on, guys, wheelies. Do I have to say more? Just wheelies. 50 mile per hour. 50 mile per hour roll-on wheelie. Like, come on, she never does that, ever. She has got so much more power because you release 20 pounds of rotating mass, and guess what happens? Physics happen, and the bike goes faster. Amazing. It's like I've been riding motorcycles for about 1/3 miles. So I know something. This freaking old jackwagon Jed's the jackwagon. No lights. It's amazing. God, this thing, it just handles so good now. So the handling is definitely improved because the suspension isn't having to deal and work with all this heavy weight now. So I actually gonna have to readjust my suspension because these rims are just so much lighter. Woohoo! Power wheelie out of that turn. This is awesome. It's running great. She's running like a gem. Like a gem. So anyways, so this is really like a nice day today. Probably the first real day that I'm like not really freezing my ass off and getting on the bike. Like I'm not really in the other times, but you know, I'm wearing my winter gear and winter gloves and I'm, you know, taking it easy and all that jazz. But today actually feels like spring, which is really interesting. Generally, it feels like white hell, frozen, cold. I'm in the car, getting fat because I'm not on my motorcycle every day. Kinda depressing. But right now, I am anything but depressed. So yeah, this is my wrap up here and my proof and evidence that you can do a 17-inch rim conversion. It's not going to fuck the bike up. It's not going to run weird or bad or poor or anything like that. It's just going to run because it's a goddamn Triumph Bonneville. And I'm pretty sure these things are just as reliable as they can get. I mean, mine, I've had issues, but I'm really feeling confident, especially going into this year, knowing that I've got rid of the one thing that was kind of nagging at me, and it was like spokes, and I really enjoyed them. They look nice, and I got them to seal. They were just kind of nagging, like, dude, that tape, it might let go, and then you're really hosed. So, no risks anymore. I'm 100% tubeless, 100% alloys. I've lost 20.4 pounds on rolling mass. The brake feel is much better with the Bandit 1200 rotors. It seems the bike just wants to. It just has that. Doesn't feel as wooden anymore. It has some more more dynamics to it. It feels kind of like you're riding, you know, a modern bike that has floating rotors. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to try to get some more videos out. I know I haven't really been active, guys, and I really apologize. Work has been a bear. I've been working, like last week I worked 6 days. It was out 65, 70 hours. I just don't have time to produce it because, you know, I work a lot and I'm not always in my office and I'm not always have the time. I don't even have time to eat lunch sometimes, guys. Like, I really have a hard time getting videos out to you, and I really apologize. I just don't have a team. It's just me, myself, and I. And, you know, as you can tell, I also do, you know, my Jedsmoto webpage, and I also do Jedsmoto eBay now. So, I'm selling motorcycle parts at a nice discount and try to get people a really good price. I'm not in it for the money, really. I'm just in it to help people out. If I can, you know, get a couple bucks at the end of the day, that's great. But, you know, I've been trying to sell stuff on my Jedsmoto site on eBay, so I'm busy. I'm a busy guy, so I don't always have the time to make videos. And on that note, you guys keep it shiny side up out there. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Ah, God, love it. Love being out on the motorcycle. Get out and ride. If you can get out and ride, get out and ride and enjoy this. This is what life's all about. Life's too short sitting inside watching TV, waiting for the snow to melt. It to be 60 degrees. Come on. It's 42 degrees, and I'm riding in my jeans and my leather jacket. It's fine. It's warm. Get out and ride. Just be safe out there. All right. I appreciate